equals 60 days. Well, what's the day? The 10th? So I got 62 days.
Let's give it to him, bro. Bless. All right. Thank God for last night's rest this morning rise. Thank God for His grace and His mercy. Grace is always giving me what I don't deserve, and mercy is not giving me what I do deserve. And for that, I'm eternally grateful. How everybody doing?
Good.
It's good to be back here. Odaat, man. Time move fast, don't it? Yeah. We just here. All right, but it's always a pleasure to be back here. Odaat, how you doing, sis? Men's Rap at Odaat. All right, tonight we're gonna talk about emotions. All right. They say, a lot of us as recurring addicts, we use up our feelings and our what? Emotions, right? So we like to start to identify some of these emotions I put up on the board, all right? So I'm like a promoter. I come to promote dialogue, like Don King, get people talking, all right? Like a hype man to get people talking, all right? So I need to fall back sometime. How you doing, brother? Keith, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, how you doing?
All right, just fine.
So I just come to promote dialogue, man. So let's get into emotions. And sometimes we as men, we really don't know how to say, I feel some type of way. We should say that a lot. Now stop us on that. I feel some type of way, but how do you really feel? Be specific on how you really feel. So let's get with it. All right, let's see what comes out of this right here tonight. I think we should have a good group. Anybody need resources? I got you. I'm gonna beat it like Michael Jackson at 8 o'clock sharp. All right, because that bus do not be playing. All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right. Emotion number 1, vigilance. Vigilance. Who know about that word right there? To be vigilant. How does that play a part in recovery? Come on, D.
Vigilance is to be aware.
Aware.
It's to have a sense of direction.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna sign that clean, D.
March 10th would be a year.
Hey, all right. God bless.
Because I don't keep up with the months. So.
Okay. All right. Vigilance. That's real important. Who's vigilant when you leave the building? I am. Yeah. Who's vigilant? Anybody get proposition? I'm in West Philly. 52nd and what? And Market. Nothing but, loud overhead, gas overhead, all that. You know what I'm saying? I said, I just keep it moving straight up and norm. But I'm vigilant. You follow me? All right? About everything. All right? On high alert. Usually when you got been shot or been stabbed, you really vigilant.
Yeah.
You right? Yeah, for real. Like I got traumatized by getting bit like that. Just keep me what? Aware. To be aware is to be what? Alive. Anybody hear that? Vigilant. Who's vigilant of themselves when the old you try to pull you back to using? Man, we talk about that? What's up, Keith?
How you doing?
All right, brother.
You gotta watch those signs. People, places, and things.
Yes, sir.
You're not aware, it's easy to be sucked back into it.
That's right.
You know?
Okay.
Keep it moving. My blinders on.
That's right.
But be vigilant at the same time.
My man. Very good. I'm going to sign me up clean, Keith.
80 days.
80 days. Do the tour. Vigilance. All right. Okay. All right. How about anticipation? Anticipation. Anybody want to talk about anybody anticipating anything? Anticipation.
Getting the fuck up out of here.
Okay. All right. What's up? What you talking about? Ready to
Like
go?
what we talked about like last night. Like sometimes like one scored apple scores the bunch, so we got some people gotta keep on hearing the same shit over and over and over again. Like
What's being repeated?
you mean you can't? It's not so for to clean up the mess that you made, but like you live here, so why leave it dirty? Or why can't you come down at 8 o'clock to sign your signature real quick and go do what you gotta do?
Okay.
Instead of having them have to sit down here for 20 minutes and go around the room. I don't care about it. I think it's good for everybody to say how they feel and shit like that.
Right.
You know, like, it's hard to come down, especially if you're in the building to sign your name real quick.
Okay.
You mean, go back through what you gotta do. I know some people work, some people got their program and shit. You mean, some niggas tired.
Right.
You mean, so other than that, though, you mean, fuck, do what you gotta do. You're a grown ass man. Like,
Everybody hear that?
like,
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
probably the youngest in here. I'm tired of doing this shit.
I
I
hear
am
that.
the youngest, and I ain't gonna say I'm probably. I am the youngest, and I'm tired of doing this shit.
You ready to go?
I'm ready to fucking go. Like,
I hear
got
that.
my house and voucher. I'm looking for place. I'm trying to get the fuck up out of here.
You doing it? My man. You still working?
Yeah,
Good. How much time you got clean?
going on 11 months.
All right. Give it to him. God bless. And what's your name again?
Chris.
Chris. I knew Chris when I was in the program. I knew it was time for me to go. You get that feeling. You don't need to ask. You don't need to ask no questions. You just know in your spirit that you know you're ready. I'm ready for the world. I'm not gonna get high, but I'm ready to go. I'm tired of staying with guys. I'm at that point. You feel what I'm saying? I know exactly how you feel right there, right? For real. Because listen, behaviors ain't gonna change. You're gonna have a new face, same behavior. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna always steal out the refrigerator.
Why you think we don't got one?
Come on.
Or keep it or keep it fucking
Come
dirty and
on.
fuck. That's why we don't got one.
Come on, that's exactly. It's always gonna be somebody in here sneaking around getting high. We hope they don't, but that's a reality. I'm vigilant. When you're dealing with recovering addicts, anything's possible. Some cats gotta sleep with their wallet under their underarms. Lord have mercy. Some roommates don't go to sleep, sleepwalking. Yo, listen. Look, things just happen. Like, and I just knew it was time for me to get it moving. All right. And you know, toilet paper is a commodity in here. Anybody know about toilet paper?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Some people don't got the have-nots. I have no problem helping the have-nots. You feel what I'm saying? Because they don't have a job. They don't have nobody to give them some money, no support. So, come on.
Shit light, not to cut you off. You go to $1, so get 4 rolls for $1. Come on,
That's true.
That shit light.
That's true. That's true. Without a doubt.
It's toilet paper.
Right. You're right. But now a person who's what? A person who's being irresponsible, then I can't help you stay irresponsible.
Yeah.
Alright? You got cigarettes, but you got no toilet paper. Something wrong. Everybody hear that?
You always got snacks and no toilet paper.
Right.
Or don't want to clean up that little mess, even though it's not yours. Take out the trash or do something.
Small things.
Little small things like.
You got a new pair of sneakers, but no weekly pass. I've been there before. Yo, tricking, but got no haircut.
Shit, look at my hair. Fuck you.
Anticipation.
Only shit.
Anticipation. Anybody anticipate? He said anticipate to leave. He got a voucher. He's looking. Anybody got any anticipations? Anybody? Anybody anticipating anything? Nobody?
Yeah.
Come on, in the back. What's your name? What's up, brother?
How you doing?
All right. Huh?
Every place I go, you all over the
Yeah, he there. Yeah.
You in the West.
Yeah, that's my love right there.
You all
Yeah.
over the place.
Everything happened for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got any vigilance, any anticipation going on with you?
Yeah, save more money.
My man, very good. All right. Okay, how much time y'all clean, brother?
2 years.
2 years? All right. God bless. Congratulations. Anticipation. Anybody anticipate going home for Thanksgiving?
I do.
Anybody talk about that? Can that be a trap? Can that be a setup? Can that be a trigger? Can that be a blind spot? Home, family, Thanksgiving.
Nope.
Anybody? Nieces, nephews, cousins, uncles, getting high, smoking, drinking. Some homes are like that.
Nope.
And this is my Thanksgiving right here at Odaat.
Maybe
I ain't going home.
Maybe they drinking and smoking weed, but that's cool. Like, I ain't that cool. Like,
Okay.
what's that day he don't smoke in the house when I'm there.
Okay.
Respect it.
Respect
my
it.
type, like, don't smoke in the house. You mean my mama recovering at 17 years from smoking crack, so I go to my mom's house. I feel comfortable.
Okay.
Talk, watch TV, play with my little brothers and sisters. I may be tired when I leave that bitch. They run the energy out of me, but it's my little brothers and sisters. You know, I cherish that time when I got back with the food getting high. So
Right.
I don't give a fuck about all the other shit to go.
Okay. That's what's up, y'all. Anticipation. How about interest? Anybody? What's your interest? What are you interested in? Anybody? What are you interested in? Anybody? They say where your heart is where your treasure is.
Sports.
Sports.
Giving back, like me, like giving back to the youth, like, or talking to like the youth, the young boys in my hood, like a couple of my young boys that I talked to in the prior years and getting high to them.
Very good.
Or you getting some knowledge, like staying in school, yeah, don't drop out of school, don't get high. You smoke weed, drink cool, do that on the weekend, but stay in school, like, I mean, don't go down that path.
Right.
I mean, like, not saying like me, but some niggas didn't go up there and do it the same way everybody else did. So I try to tell them, like, you pretty much almost got everything handed to you. Don't fuck that, man. If you want to get high and then burn them bridges, it's going to get bad for you. And then you one of them soft ass niggas that don't know what to do when you get in that situation, niggas going to pray me. So I try to keep my young boys up on them toes. Fuck my street young boys, like my young boys that is proper. Like, y'all don't want to talk this hood shit. No, y'all not about that shit. Stay with y'all proper shit. Stay in school. Do what y'all gotta do. Stick to the sports. You mean, do what y'all do.
That's right.
I want to see y'all niggas on TV playing baseball and shit. You mean, like shit like that. Y'all play sports. I wish I could go back to at least school and stay in my sport more. Maybe I probably wouldn't have been where I'm at if I stayed playing sports. That's me. So I try to at least tell young boys, like, y'all at least y'all got that. Don't go down this route. And a couple of my young boys thank me for that shit. Like, yeah, a couple of them going to college starting next year. So
Very good.
My young
God
boys.
bless Chris. Good food, man. Y'all hear that? His encouragement, words of wisdom and experiences, teaching, helping the young kids out. Some of the young boys, they going to college. That's a blessing. Interest. What's your interest? Very important. Anybody? What are you interested in? Who want to further their education? At community college. Those who've been locked up, they got a reentry program. At community college, 17th and Spring Garden. Get paid, they go to school for free. You need a GED, they help you with that.
yeah, that's what I'm
What's
about
your
to go.
interest, huh?
I'm about to go to get my GED too.
Write it down. That's good. Very good.
In public speaking.
Public speaking. Come on. What's your interest? Listen. Listen. We don't want to be funeral furniture. Y'all know what that is? Funeral furniture. Just laying down dead. Existing but not living. Interest. Everybody got that type of interest. Who's interested in what? Getting a home group. Or getting a sponsor. Doing step work. Yeah.
Me maybe step work, not like sponsor. Like I look at my mom as like my sponsor, but I do step work. I do read my NA book.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Interest.
Especially when I wake up in the morning, I write at least 3 to 5 positive things.
Every
about
day?
myself. Yeah, at least try to.
That's what's up. How old are you?
22.
22. Go fool, Chris. Go fool. Vigilance is 1. Anticipation 2. Interest 3. How about terror? Terror. Anybody know about the terror? Anybody was terror? Terroristic threats. 9/11. Terror. Anybody? Disease of addiction. Terror. Whoever life flashed in front of your face. Anybody been there before? Been terrorized?
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Anybody want to talk about that? Want to just leave it alone? Where is that?
I'm the only one talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My name is Sebastian.
Come on,
My
Sebastian,
name's
come on.
I'm an addict. I remember a time in Baltimore, and Dirk, you might remember, it was Jim Parker's on Liberty Heights in Garrison.
Okay.
You understand? And I was walking down the street with a friend, and somebody blew his brains out. And I ended up with some of that brain matter on me. So, yeah, I get that. And yeah, I remember the look in the person's eyes when I looked at them, and they was looking at me with the gun still in their hand. And it was like they was trying to, it was almost, you could tell they was trying to decide did they want to kill me because I was there, or if they was just gonna like, just get out. You know what I'm saying? So they just ended up bouncing, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I remember that shit, you know what I'm saying? A couple other times I remember guns pointed at me, like you say, when your life flashed before your eyes, where you be like, man, well, this is it, you know what I mean? So yeah, I can relate to terror. Thanks for letting me share.
Thank you for sharing that, Sebastian. Come on, brother.
Yeah, I remember the same coincidence that he said. It's funny that he said that. Because when I was with a friend of mine, her boyfriend came up and they were fighting. And he pulled out a gun. And me and him was fixing bikes. And he came running towards us. And she was on the pavement. She ran in the house. And he was heading towards the house. But on his way to get to her, he was running at us. And like, I looked in his eyes and like, he had like shark eyes. He wasn't home. You know what I mean? And I was wondering, like, I was like this, whoa, whoa. And I didn't see nobody home. He had like shark eyes. And then he ran over and he started arguing with her, and I heard pop. And here I thought he shot her. He had put the gun to his own head and pulled the trigger. But here he had like pulled it away the last second and just like minimized the hit. When he fell down the steps and the cops came and like, they were like, you're going down homicide. And I was like, I ain't going down no homicide. Suicide, not homicide. What do you mean homicide? I said. Like, I went over to the hospital the next day to visit him.
Yeah.
I said, man, I'm mad at you. I thought you was going to shoot me. I said, like, shooting yourself, I'm glad you're alive. You know?
Right.
I said, you still an asshole. You know what I mean? And he was like, yeah, I know. I was like,
What was going on with him?
the girl.
She was breaking up with him?
Yeah, and she ran into the house, and I mean, her brother was fixing the pipe, and he was staying there to make sure he didn't hit her, you know. And like, he had pulled out a gun, and he said to her, I think, "What, you want me dead?" And put the gun to his head and pulled the trigger, you know what I mean? Before he shot her.
Turning into a psycho.
But here he put it to his own head, you know.
Yeah.
But he pulled it back the last second, thank God, you know. That scared the shit out of me.
I know it did.
When he was coming towards me, he scared me the most.
With the gun in his
I looked
hand.
in his eyes, and I seen nobody home. Like, he had a struck eyes, like he was somewhere else. Whoa! I was like, yes, man. Trying to get out of the way.
How much time you got clean now, brother?
7 months.
Give it to him, y'all. All bless.
Yeah, that shit real.
Hey, that remind me of what's this? The 7th on City Line Avenue at Targets. A guy and his lady, something happened. He shot her, killed her, then put the gun on himself right in the parking lot. Y'all hear about that on Targets? Right in the parking lot. Right in the parking lot. For real. Don't worship nobody, y'all. You listen. When anybody worship anybody other than your higher power, you setting yourself up for what?
Failure.
You better believe it. You better believe it. Because women have the right to change their mind. And if you worship them, it's going to be hard for what? To let her leave or to let her go. Anybody been there before? I've been there.
Oh, yeah.
I've been there. Sarcastic. Anybody sarcastic? Anybody arrogant?
Used to be.
Used to be? Anybody want to talk about that? Being sarcastic? Come
I can't
on.
even help it sometimes.
You can't help it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sometimes.
like I try to break that cycle, but it still jump out.
Okay.
Like, I guess when my feelings is involved, sarcasm just,
Okay.
it overflows.
Mm-hmm.
For real. To the point where I'm like, damn, I just can't even stop. That shit's horrible.
Okay.
It's no good because it bothers other people, I notice.
Right.
It's not a good thing.
But it's good that you're aware of it.
Yeah.
Very good. My man, thank you for sharing that. D, come on.
Sarcasticness bothers my becoming because I used to be that way. And when I see people that way, I have no rap. Because the reason why I don't is because by you being sarcastic, it messes with my becoming because I used to be a very sarcastic person. So sarcasticness is not in my existence anymore.
Okay.
Sarcastic is an example. I say something to you, and you say something like, yeah, man, he think he's somebody's boss. That's sarcastic. Because that has nothing to do with what I had. And stuff like that, I have no tolerance for. So I stay away from it.
Got you. Okay. Thank you for saying that, y'all. Good food. Sarcastic. How about jealous? Jealous. Any haters in the building? Any haters in the building? Any haters in the building? Anybody want to talk about the hatred? Come on. Anybody want to talk about the hatred? Come on, let's go.
Oh, man.
Come on, let's go.
They used to say, I heard somebody say it one time, the objective in life was to obtain as many haters as you could, because that's the sign that you're doing something right.
That's right. That's right. That's good food right there. That's real. Y'all know haters congratulate. Y'all know that?
Yeah.
Haters congratulate, but they won't say it in open. I might envy Chris because he's 22, right? And he got a head on his shoulders, and he about to get his own place, and he working, and he's smart, and he intelligent, and I'm envious of Chris. Because when I was 22, I was dumb, stupid, ignorant, sarcastic, didn't care, lost, crazy, out my rabbit ass mind. But here he is, 22, I'm 50, look at him now. And sometimes I can be envious and jealous of the young youth today, just talking about me. Because I wasted so much time in my life. I wish I can get those time back. And it hurts to see young cats who taking their lives for granted. Right? They don't know how blessed they are.
And that's what I be talking about. I had my fun as a juvenile. Like, I don't got no adult record. I don't got nothing on my adult record. I had my fun as a juvenile. Once I turned 18, I cut that.
Yeah.
Fuck that. 9 to 12 months, fuck that. It's gonna turn to a 3 to 5. I'm cool. I'm not sitting up top for a 3 to 5. I want to be a hothead. I want to bang somebody. Then you mean I'm cool. I had to cut that shit out. Again, I'm a hothead, but now I cut that shit out. I laugh in your face, make you mad because you trying to push my button. I'm gonna laugh in your face and push your button. You gonna get mad.
Alright.
Right in your face, like you got, you right, you got that, like, right in your face, flag the shit I was with. You gonna be mad as shit got flagged because you trying to push my button, so now I'm flagging you, you gonna try to keep on making me mad, now you mad because you can't make me mad.
Everybody hear that? Yeah.
Don't reverse psychology.
Don't give them what they want.
Yeah, reverse psychology.
Yeah, don't give them what they want.
I'm not feeding into that shit no more.
Yeah, never put bullets in an unloaded gun. Everybody catch that? You gotta know who you're dealing with, right? Cast that jealous. Listen, people are jealous, man, because after whatever we hate, we assassinate. Everybody catch that? If I'm jealous of you, I'll find a way to destroy you. That's how jealous cats get down.
Here's the sense of humor part, Mr. McKnight.
Come on.
Cricket, I hate you. Well, come on, man. Let me buy you a cup of coffee. We can talk about it. Yeah, I took that right.
Yeah. All right. That's what men do. Men confront. Boys what? Whisper.
Yeah.
So if I'm a boy, I'm a whisper at the fact I don't like you. If I'm a man, then I'm just going to let you know some things about you that I really don't like. And maybe you can tell me some things about me that you don't like. So together we can have what? Peace. That's how men communicate. And that's a part of recovery. Because everybody ain't going to like everybody. Let's be real. Some cats in here don't like me, but it's okay. I don't come to be liked. If I do, I'm in trouble. I learned people pleasing will keep you frustrated. And you get the case of the what? Efforts. I had to learn to please God, not man. Because man is fickle. And you got to stop watching what's in somebody else's yard and watch what's in your own yard. Jealousy. How about optimism? Who's staying positive? Who have a positive mindset? You don't give a damn what happens, you staying positive. Anybody like that in here? Is that important? I'm right here for you, my man right here. You have your hand up, what's your name?
Angel.
Angel, what's up, brother? Optimism, optimistic, staying positive. Why is that important?
I told him.
Just whatever negativity, you always stay focused on your negative.
Okay.
And just at least try to reach, you know, you set up goals, at least try to reach half of the goals that at least achieve something.
Okay.
So regardless of what's going on around you, you just ignore everything.
Okay.
And just, you know, just get what you need to get.
Very good.
Big thing.
Can we have a positive life if we have a negative mind?
No. They don't go together. They can't live in the same house.
Right. That's like a brother who got a smartphone but got a dumb mind. Anybody catch that? A smartphone, but I understand what you're saying. Got to stay positive in spite of what the hell the environment, what's going on. Very important. All right? Positive mindset, positive what? Results in life. How much time you got clean, Angel?
8 weeks.
8 months?
8 weeks.
8 weeks. Give it to him, y'all. 8 weeks. Stay positive, y'all. Stay positive. How about you go to the doctor? The doctor tell you something that scare you. Anybody? Can you stay positive when you have a negative report? Anybody hear that?
Depending on what that report is.
Depending on what the report is. Who remember back in the day when HIV test was 2 weeks? The AIDS test today, you just get a swab and see you in 20 minutes. Back in the day it was 2 weeks. And I patiently, anxiously waited. Because I sexually had reckless sex life. And I didn't know what to expect. And it was hard for me to stay positive because I didn't know I thought I was going to be what? Infected. Yes. Yeah. Come on. What's up?
I was young. I got work. I'm hard at the work.
What do you say?
I got work. I'm hard. Went to the bathroom. They got me. Gave a testing shot. Took a right dog feeder. Long needle. I don't care what you do, man. It's going to burn. You're going to realize it won't burn. Long needle. I got burned like they passed away.
Yeah.
But it kept spreading. I told him, go there right away, man. That joint won't spread, and that's gonna be it. You're gonna get that joint tested right away. You're gonna burn, and it's gonna take you out of here. Got away. You go to the health department, or you go to your testing shot and they fill your
The
kidneys.
only thing I'm going hard dog game is my baby mom.
Cool. I used to have a stage check, now you rubbing.
The only thing I'm going hard
Yeah.
dog.
Strap up. Strap up,
I
y'all.
strap up on everything but baby mom.
Hey,
Not baby mom.
optimistic. Staying positive. How about death of a loved one? How about death of a loved one? Can we stay positive through that situation and not get high when somebody should die?
Talk about it.
Talk about it. Very good.
Get high.
Very good. All right. We just talking about storms that comes. Got to stay what? positive, all right? How about we get fired from a job? Can we stay positive?
Yeah, that's easy.
That's easy? That's easy?
The one you just said before then, I don't know.
It's not easy.
Hey, how about we find out our children and start to use drugs?
I don't know, I don't have no children.
Okay, all right. Or nieces or nephews or family members will start to use, right? And we know how it is, and they don't know.
They already doing it. Nigga, shit, my nieces and nephews, yeah, shit, I'm more concerned about my great nieces and nephews. They the ones that's pre-teens, early teens that I'm concerned about them. Shit, my nieces and nephews, they already grown and got kids of their own. So, you know what I'm saying? They doing whatever it is they do, you know? So,
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
you know, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, it becomes a point in time where it don't no matter how, just like my peers, parents and uncles and all that were concerned about me to a certain level. But once you become a certain age in your life, you know what I'm saying, all you can do is love them no matter what. You know what I'm saying? And all I can do is be an example to them of like, look, man, this shit is not the way to go. But I can't, you know what I mean, I can't stop them from doing what they want to do. They grown, they adults. You know what I'm saying? You know? So, you know what I mean, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? I don't like the fact as though they do shit. I have to take responsibility that it's a strong possibility that myself and my siblings, our behaviors around them when they were younger, it might have influenced them to do the shit that they doing now. You know what I'm saying? Let's just basically say we weren't good examples. You know what I'm saying? So what do you expect? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Thanks for saying that.
that's what we
Gotta
do.
stay optimistic, y'all. I don't care what happens, stay positive.
And I was just thinking the same thing with my little sister. She's 19.
Uh-huh.
I mean, but she already know. Like me and her had this talk all the time when we together. Like, I know. Like, yeah, she told me I done try to cope with them, but I done know where it would lead me because you were mommy. So I know that route is bad. And I told her, it's cool you work. You finish school. It's cool to do your thing on the weekend. Like I said, like with my young boy, it's cool you work. I mean, you pretty much you're paying your own way where you staying there with your friend you go out with, you paying your way, you cool, you working. Can't get mad at you, me, but I always put that in her head, don't go too far with it because you see what it did to me. She's like, I know. So, that's why I just fell for it because like she said, he said, she's getting to that age, she's 19. She already done mature. And like, that's my sister. No, I'll go to bat for my sister. Like, my sister called me, I'm right up on it. Like, I pulled up at a job down JFK, almost smacked the shit out of her boss and talked to her. I said, that's your employee, but that's my little sister. You're not going to talk to her like, that's your daughter, this and you know. She worked for you, but you're not going to talk to her type crazy, and she a good worker. Like, you're tripping, like, I come here to work with me, and you be mad as shit. She wanted to start doing security. But I said, we need to stake your money for a little bit, and then if you really want to do it, she want to do security or she want to be a nurse. But right now she waits tables down 20th and JFK.
Okay.
Like they can make it restaurants.
Okay.
Good money. Said keep you mean do that. But like I said, I always got down in the back of my mind. Like soon like that's my little sister. All my siblings. When the fuck they call me, I'm gonna go for family. I mean, that's why I got to tell you, I only do things for family. If you're not family, I don't go for it.
Okay.
So I always look out. Come to Mama Deuce, come to everybody. They all stayed with me, even though when I was in my bad spot, they all stayed with me, kept me motivated. I mean, that's why I'm glad I got that time back. So I'm always optimistic on stuff.
Okay. Thank you for saying that. Serenity. Who fall in love with being clean today? Do it feel good to be clean today?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Like who I am today.
Very good.
Sex.
Very good. I divorced, active addiction. I got married to what? Recovery. All right. I love being clean. And don't y'all feel good waking up with money in your pocket?
Yeah.
Shit.
How about if you just wake up, you broke, but you still glad that you know what? You know, ain't no more chasing. Yeah, right? No more chasing, man. Listen. How about joy? Who got joy? That's internal. Who want to talk about that joy? Internal. In spite of what's going on externally, joy is internal. Lose your joy, you lose your gratitude. Lose your gratitude, you get an attitude. Get an attitude, get the case of the what?
Focus.
And what happened after that?
Yeah. Because
Go get high. Come on.
Because I always say to myself, treat yourself right.
Uh-huh.
And it's so easier to treat somebody else right. If you be good to yourself, it's easy to be good to somebody else. That gives me joy to be good to somebody else because I'm good to myself. There was a time I was no good to myself, so I didn't have no joy for you, no joy for me, and no joy for nobody. But now, I feel good about myself, so I have to feel good about people that's around me. I want them to feel good like I feel.
Very good. Thank you for sharing that. It reminded me of the Grinch that stole Christmas. And look, he was a hater. And he came and stole everything that was down there. And then we was coming back up in the high rise, right? And remember the sled was about to come down like this? And then his heart started to change. And they say he had the heart of 12 Grinches. And when his heart got expanded, guess what? It got circumcised. Then he was able to lift the whole the hoopty up and blow the trumpet and come right back down to the low rise and give everything he stole. Because he thought he stole what? The things with what? That was what? Their Christmas. But what he thought he stole, he never could steal. That was their joy. Joy was internal. Anybody hear that? So I don't give a damn what goes, I still got my joy. The Yahoos, the Grinch that stole Christmas. All right, I like that cartoon right there. Joy. How about disapproval? Anybody disapprove of anything? Anybody disapprove of anything? How can that be a type of emotion? Disapproval. Disapproval.
Okay, this is how I can be that way. I can disapprove with an individual, and by me caring about the individual, it could be an emotional rise.
Okay.
Because I care about them, and I'm wanting them to do well. And when they're not doing well, I can get emotional.
Okay.
Because it's a type of feeling that I want you to do, make it so bad until I can get emotional about it. It's a human act. So yeah, I can get emotional about people because I want to see them do good. Can't make them do good, but I want to see them do good, and I can get emotional about it. But I don't stay in my emotion.
Okay.
But it's there.
Okay. How about do y'all have guys that's mental first who happen to have drug problems in here? They are mental first who happen to have drug problems.
I think so.
I think that.
Schizophrenic, shooting dope. Bipolar, tripolar, smoking coke. You ever heard? Mental disorders from A all the way to Z. Mental disorders. And listen, sometimes all programs can't help everybody. If you schizophrenic, you deep, psychologically, mentally ill, you might need Friends Hospital. Not here. And sometimes it can be a disservice, or you can be disapproved of staff